Boom shakalaka, what's going on, everybody? Randall here from Crypto Love. Another driving video for all of you guys who do enjoy the driving videos that I make. This one today, we are talking about the ultimate Bitcoin and cryptocurrency investing / trading strategy for 2021 to become uber rich, to become a millionaire, whatever your financial goal is. So I'm going to go out there on a limb. I'm going to guess that a lot of you guys see these coins going up. Like you see Chainlink pumping, you see Binance coin pumping, you see all these other ones, Matic pumping, you see Decentraland pumping, you see Polkadot pumping, you see Cardano pumping, and you're like, ooh, I want that, I wish I would have bought that, oh, I had that, I traded it for something else, oh, why don't I have that, oh, I want it now. And you go and buy it. And then you're like, I'm going to hold it because the price is going up. It's clearly going up. I mean, this is going to be the next Bitcoin. So I'm going to buy it now and I'll hold it until the price goes up. Well, there's two problems with your strategy. All right. So problem number one is that you're buying when you should be selling. And then you're holding the damn thing for a loss. All right. Problem number two is actually that you're looking at it in a dollar comparative or a euro comparative or something like that, a fiat currency comparative. And that's the wrong way to look at this. Guys, you have to look at it in a Bitcoin comparative. Why? Because Bitcoin is the scarcest asset that's ever been created. There's literally no asset better than Bitcoin. Like, in case you guys don't understand scarcity, like for instance, right now, it's PlayStation 5s are very scarce. Because of that, they're selling at a premium. You can basically, if you can buy one, you can sell it for double, maybe even more than what it's worth. However, let's look at some things that aren't scarce. How about like sugar? Okay, sugar used to be very scarce. Not scarce anymore. There's a ton of sugar. And it's basically like a penny for a pound. It's no value to it. Well, fiat currencies, I mean, the Fed itself has said they have infinite money. That means there's no scarcity in it whatsoever. That means there's no value in it. Bitcoin, however, 21 million Bitcoin, 6 million have already been lost. That means there's 15 million Bitcoin. There's over 30 million millionaires in the world. So even if every millionaire wanted to own a Bitcoin, and look at how popular they're becoming with institutions, every millionaire couldn't. Every millionaire could only own half of a Bitcoin. You know, if every person on the earth, if Bitcoin, the 21 million Bitcoin, were divided upon every person on earth, everybody would only get 0.002 Bitcoin. So, scarcest assets ever. That's why you need to take a look at altcoins compared to Bitcoin. Because here's the thing, Bitcoin's going up. Check the scoreboard. It just goes up and up and up. And the problem is the human brain can't understand the exponential function. In case you guys haven't yet, make sure to like, subscribe, also click the notification bell. But the brain can't understand the exponential function. Warren Buffett and Einstein have both said that the best thing ever created is compound interest. Well, basically, the inverse of compound interest is the exponential function. And Bitcoin, every time there's a halving, it follows along the exponential function. That's why we have the stock to flow model. That's why we have the Bitcoin rainbow chart. Every halving, the value of Bitcoin goes up a whole nother order of magnitude. It was 10,000 last time, it's 100,000 this time, it'll be 1 million time after that, 10 million after that. Now, this isn't completely because of scarcity, it's also because they're printing a ton of money. This past year, the US printed more money than has been created in a quarter of the existence of the United States. So they printed 25% of the money that's ever been created in 1 year. And they have another plan to do another $2 trillion stimulus package coming up soon. So fiat money has no value. Take a look at Zimbabwe. Take a look at Venezuela. Take a look at Germany back whenever they had their huge inflationary thing. Fiat money goes to zero. Bitcoin does not go to zero. Now, the errors that you're making in investing, you have to make them. I made them. Other people have made them. Everybody who's ever made money in cryptocurrency has made these investments because they're the next shiny thing. Like, you see Dogecoin go up 85x, and you're like, oh, if I would have bought that a week ago, I could be a millionaire today. And it happens to everybody. But here's the thing. You have to learn from those. You have to see those, and you have to say, okay, there's a mistake. Basically with trading, trading isn't even a good strategy because every time you trade, it's a taxable event. That means whatever you make, 30% of it goes to at least 30% goes to the government. Sometimes up to 50% goes to the government. So you're splitting your losses with the government, and they're taking you're splitting your gains with the government, and they're taking no responsibility for your losses, which is a pretty messed up strategy. So number one, that's why trading isn't great. Two, when you're trading, if you're buying on the ride up, you need to sell within 24 hours because it's coming down within 48 hours. And second, if you're holding altcoins for a long time, you better buy them at a big discount that allows you to actually get some gains. So those are the big two errors that are going on. But there's another thing that's happening, is that everybody wants to get rich quick. All right? You see, that's one of the most common flaws with making money. Making money it takes time. With compound interest, if you do the right things, you're guaranteed to be rich. But everybody wants to short circuit it. Everybody wants to get rich quick. And there's a big problem with that. You can't get rich quick. You can get broke quick, but you can't get rich quick. Every person you see who got rich quick, they put in a lot of work before they got rich quick. It took years and years before they got rich quick. But everybody will tell you, oh yeah, just trade on margin. Do 5x, 10x, 100x, whatever, trade on margin. You know why they're telling you that? Because every time you sign up on their link, they make $620. It doesn't matter if you lose all your money, they're making money, and that's why they promote those things. I have never met a person who's made money trading on margin. All right, I've met a lot of people who've made millions of dollars from promoting affiliate links, but I've never met a person who's made a lot of money on trading on margin. It's basically gambling, and gambling is a tax on people who can't do math. However, Bitcoin is going up. If you can buy Bitcoin, hold Bitcoin, be patient, wait 6 years, you're going to be rich. There's another thing that I think it's important to know. So Warren Buffett, independent of his beliefs about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency, he just doesn't understand it. But he has done phenomenally well with money. Phenomenally well. There's not a better investor / trader than him. But he says that people want to trade too often. He says if every trader were allowed to have 5 trades over the course of their life, then you would have to think a lot more, you would have to do a lot more research, you would have to actually figure out what is a good buy before you actually put your money in. And this is one of the biggest mistakes that people make in cryptocurrency, is they buy this, and then they trade this for that, and then they trade that for that, and they trade that for that, and they're buying them during the peak of the hype cycle. Guess what? When it's the peak of the hype cycle, that's the time to sell, because the price is going to crash within a couple days. It happens over and over and over again. You don't want to buy when there's a lot of hype, when people are talking about how big this is going to be, how awesome it's going to be. That's the worst time to buy. That's the time to sell if you have it. And if you don't, guess what? There's 8,000 other altcoins you could buy. But the big thing is, Bitcoin's the one going up. Guaranteed Bitcoin's going up. Altcoins, I can't tell you which one's going to go up. Some may go up, some may not. What do? Every once in a while, and really, I buy maybe one altcoin every few months. Once I see one that's actually poised to really take off, then I'll buy it. The last one I bought was Matic. The one before that was Celsius. I don't buy very many, but Celsius got 100x, Matic got 20x, and the one that I just bought is Litecoin, because right now, Litecoin is poised to take off. If you don't know why, you can check out this video right up here. So, in a nutshell, I just made this video for you guys because I know I know the feeling. I was where you are right now. I wanted to get rich fast, and my greed to get rich fast actually made me lose a lot of money. But I learned from that, and I think you can learn from that too, that every one of these bad trades that you have is a learning experience, and you need to look at them and you need to say, hey, I've lost here, I've lost here, I've lost here. What am I doing? Because whatever I'm doing is wrong. Until you can get to the point where you have winning trade after winning trade after winning trade, you shouldn't be a trader, period. Because you're just losing money. You'd be better off just buying and holding Bitcoin. And 99% of people out there would be better off just buying and holding Bitcoin. Just like with stocks, you're better off just buying a low-cost index fund. There's like no traders who can do better than buying and holding a low-cost index fund. It's been proven over and over and over again. Same thing with altcoins and Bitcoin. Very few traders can do better than just buying and holding Bitcoin. So guys, that's all. I just made that because I want to help you guys out, add value. And, you know, if you want to buy altcoins, do whatever you want. I mean, hey, it's your money. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling you what worked for me and what's worked for other people who've made a lot of money. So, thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you later. Have a good one. Peace.